What's up people, welcome to another Arcane afternoon. The Awakening event is here, and for this Awakening event they made a bunch of changes. So first of all, if you try to awake an item, you can see there's two new Awakening gems. There is first a cracked Awakening gem, which is even worse than the normal Awakening gem. And now they also added a better Awakening gem, the Arcane Awakening gem. It's actually quite a bit better than the Elite Awakening gem, but it does cost 10 platinum in the store. So it does cost twice as much as the Elite Awakening gem. Alright, so let's have a look at the store. In the store, you can now buy the normal Awakening gems for 10,000 gold only during the Awakening event. Then you can buy Elite Awakening gems, but you can buy them always, even outside of the Awakening event. And now you can also buy Arcane Awakening gems, but these you can only buy during the Awakening event. So after the Awakening event, you cannot buy these anymore. You can still use the Arcane Awakening gems after the Awakening event, but you cannot buy them from the store anymore. You have to wait until the next Awakening event. So now let's quickly have a look at the forums. So here we can see in this bracket that there is cracked Awakening gems, standard blue Awakening gems, Elite Awakening gems, and Arcane Awakening gems. So the better your Awakening gem is, the easier it gets to open slots in your item. And also the better your Awakening gem is, the better awakes in general you can get. For example, here we can see the rarity of all of these awakes. It's common, rare, epic, and legendary. And if we take the cracked jewel, you can only get these common awakes. You cannot get any of the better awakes. Then with the standard blue Awakening gems, you can get all the way up to epic, so all the way to +9 to all stats. And then with the Elite Awakening gems, you can get all of the awakes. And now with the new Arcane Awakening gems, you can only get these awakes, so you cannot get these really bad awakes at the top. And that's why the Arcane Awakening gems are so good, especially if you want some really OP awakenings. In addition, in this Awakening event, they also added a few more new awakenings. For example, they added 7% all stats, which is super OP, but this one is only on weapons. Then, for example, they also added new awakes like 175 and 200 armor as a rare awakening on all of the items. For example, they also added now 10% and 5% crit damage on the weapons, and for example 7% dex. So there is a few new awakenings. I think I mentioned pretty much all of them, but you can have a look on the forum yourself or just look in-game. So yeah, in-game you can definitely see it easier which awakes you can get. So just click on awake and then you can see all of the awakes that you can get, also with the different jewels. Here you can see really well how the new jewels work. So with the cracked Awakening gems, you can only get 1, 2, or 3 decks, for example, on your weapon. With the normal Awakening gems, you can get all the way up to 9 decks. And with the Elite Awakening gems, you can get all of the awakes. It goes all the way to 15 decks. And with the new Arcane Awakenings, with the green ones, you can also get all, but you cannot get these free 1 decks, 2 decks, and 3 decks awakes. So you cannot get these really bad awakes. And that's what makes these new Awakening gems so good. So I will be awakening a little bit in this event. I got already 1000 Awakening gems, Arcane Awakening gems. I just bought them for gold. I also just again got a few hundred Elite Awakening gems for free from the temple event, so I can awake a few items. So the first awakening I will be showing you is actually from the last Awakening event. I only awaked my Beast Chakram's last Awakening event, so I couldn't make a video because it wasn't enough for a video. But here I got 5% dex and 20% boss damage. You already saw this awakening in my Rogue Gears video. And as I said, I got this last Awakening event. So this Awakening event, I will be awakening my Rusk Bow and my Beast Daggers. Alright, without wasting any more time, let's start with my Rusk Bow. At first, let's use some Elite Awakening gems and see if we can get something good. If we don't get anything too good, I will be using the Arcane Awakening gems. Alright, so we got 7% dex, 20% elite damage, 4% elite damage, 5% boss damage. That's actually a really crazy awakening, but I am looking for either really high dex, and I'm also really looking for a crit damage awake, so I will be reawakening this, even though it is a really good awakening. Also, I'm really hoping for that I'm not getting a super OP like gold loot awakening, because I have to reawake this bow. This bow has the death jewel on it and the Viromir jewel on it, and I really don't want to buy a new rust bow. So even if I get a super OP gold loot awakening, I will have to reawake this. Alright, so now we got 7% all. This is the new awakening and it's super OP, 7% all. But unfortunately, we did not get any other good awakening with it. So we will be continuing. Alright, I've been using quite a bit of awakening gems now and I'm not getting any crit damage. Okay, so now we got 15% crit damage, but unfortunately nothing else with the crit damage. I would say we leave it at the 15 crit damage for now and awake my beast daggers first, and then maybe I will come back to this with the arcane awakening gems. Currently I have 4% dex on my beast daggers, and let's use elite awakening gems on this one and hopefully we get a good awake here. Alright, we got 15% crit damage and 12% boss damage. I only used about 15 awakening gems, I think. So this awakening is really OP, especially because the beast daggers are mythic and you only have 3 slots. I don't think it gets better than this, so we will definitely keep this awakening. I'm pretty happy with the 15% crit damage awake, but for the video I have to use the new arcane awakening gems. I will try to hopefully get another 15% crit damage, maybe with something else on the bow. I'm only doing this for the video. I'm honestly already happy with the crit damage, but I'm also curious how good the new awakening gems are. You need to consider each of these awakening gems is 1 million gold. So if I opened 50 of these, that's 50 million. I still have 325 elite awakening gems, so I was thinking maybe open 50 of these, and in case I don't get any crit damage or any other OP awakening, I'll just use the elite awakening gems until I get crit damage again on the bow. Alright, so let's open like 20 of these first and then awake the bow and then open more if we need more. So let's do 19 first. This is really expensive. I'm not looking forward to this. And let's start with one blue awakening gem first, and rest in peace to my crit damage awakening. Alright, so now let's use like 1 or 2 elite awakening gems, see what we can get. Alright, let's do one more elite awakening gem and then we use the new green arcane awakening gems. So this is the first green arcane awakening gem that I will be using. Let's see what I'm going to get. Alright, we got 80% gold loot, 6% armor, 2% dex. Not the best. That was 1 million gold. So let's do another spin. Alright, that was another 1 million gold and we got nothing. So the odds might not be as good as we expected. Okay, we got crit damage. Unfortunately, we did not get anything else with the crit damage. I'll be honest, I don't want to keep gambling. I think we were lucky that we got crit damage so fast. I think I will stop here. My plan was to stop whenever I get the next time 15 crit damage. We got 13% movement speed with it, which is not that bad. We will stop here. I will be using more arcane awakening gems at the next awakening event, but for now I will stop here. Alright, so this is it with the video. I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one. Bye.